Tennis star wins first title after retiring suddenly at 25 and changing nationality. A tennis player who previously retired at the age of 25 has won her first title under a new nationality after returning to competition. Destanee Aiava has completed a remarkable turnaround just months after announcing that she would be stepping away from the sport. At the time, she heavily criticized the sport's culture and its impact on her personal well-being over the years. However, she has now returned to the court and competes under the flag of New Zealand, having changed her nationality.
Tired of messy watermelon prep? The crisp taste 2-in-1 watermelon cutter slices neat cubes quickly, then switches to a retractable fork for easy serving with less mess. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/3 before it's gone.
Aiava previously represented Australia, but made the change to honor her father's wishes after he suffered a serious brain injury. The decision was clearly an inspired one, given that she can now call herself a champion. Aiava went all the way at the W15 Brisbane without dropping a set, defeating Australian rival Belle Thompson in the final to claim the first trophy of her comeback. The victory marked the start of a new chapter for Aiava, given that her career looked to be dead in the water only a few months ago. After failing to qualify for the Australian Open singles tournament and losing in the first round of the women's doubles event, she announced in February that she planned to retire at the end of the season. Explaining her decision, Aiava criticized what she described as a racist, misogynistic, homophobic, and hostile culture within the sport. At the time, she said, "I want to say a ginormous F you to everyone in the tennis community who's ever made me feel less than. F you to every single gambler who sent me hate or death threats. F you to the people who sit behind screens on social media, commenting on my body, my career, or whatever the F they want to nitpick. And F you to a sport that hides behind so-called class and gentlemanly values. Behind the white outfits and traditions is a culture that's racist, misogynistic, homophobic, and hostile to anyone who doesn't fit its mold." Aiava also described tennis as her toxic boyfriend, saying that behind the sport's traditional image were experiences that had deeply affected her throughout her career. However, she later reversed her decision and was emotional after winning in Brisbane as she paid tribute to her father. "At first I was texting dad updates hoping he'd be able to look through his phone and catch up on everything he missed," she said. "It is very weird grieving someone who's still alive and coming to terms with the fact that people can just become memories and you're just supposed to accept it. Our community members are treated to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners.